His back is so empty, and his chest is so empty. I wish they would have like repurposed his chest and his back for tattoos instead of his arms. There's no champion that really has like any runic tattoos like that, to be honest. So not so. It does feel good, and it's amazing. It's amazing that Udyr's base skin feels good. You don't like the R? I don't hate the R. I think the feathers could have been real feathers, and that's all. I think that would have been a good move. They're like kind of like metal feathers, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, he likes the R. My bad. The Pepega streamer, I think. Give peace at least. Thank you. Since I was gonna be here. Gangplank has TP and he did TP. So this is actually a little bit sus here. I hope he doesn't walk here. I hope he walks to CS at least. Alright. He has the sword, doesn't he? Can't back in that. I don't wanna spend more time here though. Read it right. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Do we want the boots early? Kind of, right? It's kind of like a waste not to go to boots if you don't have magical. It's good though. It's really sassy that she walked up there. She should have just like basically give the kill to Bard with Ignite, but she walked up and she almost like gave the kill to Jhin doing that. This is sus. Renata could have walked here. Honestly. They warded that. Sin is still low for sure. Dragon time. Doing dragons over farm is actually worth. Now, because you can solo them. You don't depend on your team for damage anymore. Like, you're not even gonna be low HP when you finish the Drake. Before Season 13 it was a little bit weird. I hated Drakes before then. Because you kind of needed your team's damage to even like do it safely. It's good that they are like solo objectives again. Kind of like the Heralds, right? I feel like it made jungling a bit too coin flippy. The fact that like you can't solo dragon and you kind of depend on your team because it's so slow before this patch, right? It was so fucking slow to do dragon. Now it's like a much better, way better balanced for jungle. Yeah, I know, man. I don't even want to think about the fucking dragon changes. It was so depressing. They were more important, they were harder to kill. What the fuck am I doing? Since I was gonna be topside. Doesn't want to fight it because of minions, really? Guys. Little Q on the wave. It's good though, he flashed for free, right? That was like a fight in minion wave. I'm gonna lose my blue buff. I wish somebody could decode this. So late, like they didn't even have anything to do this entire time. You know how it is as a jungler, if you don't actually get to start the objective freely, like the blue buff, then you're not gonna finish it. But since they just let him like basically clear it for 0, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, and also the thing that happens a lot is that your bot... Udyr is not great at ganking bot, right? Because there's a lot of peeling going on bot lane. A lot of like CC, a lot of like Janus, a lot of Bard ults, a lot of stalling. So Udyr doesn't like ganking bot, it's often a waste of time. And what happens a lot of time is that your bot lane is tilted, they're just not gonna help you because they're tilted. That you didn't gank them, even though bot lane is pushed 24/7 and it's free. But then your entire jungle is warded, and you would just waste your time going there. And then you try to do the dragon, and your bot lane probably has you muted out of tilt or something, they just don't move, and then you lose the dragon and you die and you lose your lead. So the best option you always had is just to do the Drake when everybody is dead on the enemy team or something like that. Which is actually bad, because that like leads into like... Sometimes the enemy team is just like doing randomly Drake. Like for example, if you play against a Zac. Zac is amazing at ganking bot lane. So is Fiddlesticks. So these champions that would like never be able to solo the dragon just always have the stronger bot lane and can do the dragons. He's on it. Ooh. Not bad. I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna look for Herald. Helps with ganks, yeah, but then like anything else is weaker. It's always a trade-off. Taking a new rune is always a trade-off, right? Taking a different build, basically, is always a trade-off. New Phoenix is so less bursty that like I feel like Phase Rush can work, but I feel like Conqueror's almost always gonna work better. This guy just doesn't learn. Okay. Okay, that was well played by them. This Chen combo. Flash Ignite when she's like a 3rd HP. That looked so funny, man. Well, E2 helps like every form of Udyr. E2 is such a fucking overpowered super stance, honestly. It's such an overpowered super stance. I'm pretty sure you can E2 Nocturne ult, by the way. You can E2 and you're not gonna have the blinding effect from Nocturne. I'm almost positive on that. But I mean, that's almost impossible to time. I mean, yeah, it's almost impossible to time. I want to start this, but... Damn, I thought she's gonna be here. She actually walked upside, I think. I can't really start this with the waves right now. Bot lane wasn't even here. Now we can. Since I can jump it. It's not worth. He's already 0 and 3. He might as well just suicide for Dragon. Guys, the smite was sussy because I thought I have the minute 15 smite. That's why it looked sussy. Okay, shut the fuck up. How about that, man? Homie just took Bard Portal and died next to their turret and pings their jungler. Could have just asked to be muted. The chicken was walking towards Seer, and you can actually hear the jungle item. That's disgusting. You can actually hear the jungle item. He was definitely here. He tallied out. Should I fucking use my Prowler'S earlier? Jesus, we should push. I need to preserve my mana, but we can dive him if Shen leads. Oh, it's free. It's not actually. Ain't no way. I could have actually lived that. If I stunned her, if I attack moved when she was ulting me, I could have actually stunned her and probably, maybe, lived. It would have been really close, but it would be a possibility for sure. Bro, it's so funny how Riot made this item so bruisers have like a way to scale better, right? Like have better snowballing opportunities. And now every other champion other than bruisers basically builds this item and does better with it. Like assassins, fucking AP champions, I saw Katarina with it. It's so comedic. It's always like this. The same with like Jackshaw. Okay, here I actually have to move. It's a bit troll. Oh, okay, whatever. It's just walking away. It always happens. It always happens. They make an item that's supposed to like help a specific group of champions with a specific issue. And then there's another group of champions who can abuse it for something else. For example, Lilia with Jackshaw and Demonic is probably the most disgusting thing on planet Earth, man. It always happens, dude. What was that squeaky toy sound? That's my boom arm, it's squeaky. I don't know why, I have to put some WD on it. Got the movement speed right now. Ooh, hold up, if I'm not a pussy I could have flashed him there. Killed, but Akali is roaming already, so it's actually not worth. Okay, she doesn't have Shroud now. He should jump, for sure. It's on me. This League of Legends even, man. The only way I kill here is if I flash, and she would actually win that if I flash. That is so fucking crazy cringe, isn't it? That she can just stall out her cooldowns with mobility and then get more mobility off her cooldowns. And then stall more for fucking mobility. It's hilarious. Very, very good idea, Gangplank. If Udyr has the fallacy to walk into the bush, even though you probably just saw him on a ward. Just to make sure I have an easier time killing him. Very, very kind of him. I think I'm gonna get some more armor. So I don't have to go full damage here, for sure not. I could go for like a frozen heart or something like that. And still do well. Should have walked in the bush there. Oh shit, Akali was here again. I didn't think about it like that. I was like, hold up, who's Caitlyn fighting there? Yeah, it was Akali. I can't even blame her because this guy's just a fucking demon. And then they could just free-man me. Maybe Kassadin should go Ravenous Hydra as well at this point. He's pinging me. Actual smoker. Stoneplate, I have 0 health. Like, I have actually 0 bonus health. I need to stack my Ravenous Hydra, to be honest. Why does Shelly do the flip now? Where like she's charging into that direction, but then she's like flipping into you. Not gonna super stance in case there's a fight. Basically just kind of need it. Ooh. I actually died to Gangplank ult. I need to stack my fucking Hydra, but I'm dying so much because I'm playing so fucking stupid. I think I'm gonna go DMP. I don't even want to have like a full tank item. I want to have like something in between. And DMP is perfect for that, I think. But that's who used it though. Thank you, man. Perhaps as a last item. Yeah, we will see. I'm gonna go this. I'm probably not gonna go more. There is like 2 champions who could like proc my more this game. So I might actually go for Visage. It's like the softest MR item you can build. Because it like helps you against like 80 champions too, right? Like having like the increased healing and shielding helps you against any form of damage. There's probably somebody in here, no? Actually, no. Nobody's on the map, that's actually so sus. Okay, now we see some people. Don't trust it, like... Something about it is just weird. We should go for the easy kill. And then transition into the harder kills. We have Shen also. Oh, we need Shen too. Is he not gonna ult me? Probably not. Hey, we self-made, boys. Fuck it then. Don't ult me. Love the healing though of Hydra and Prowler'S. I think that's the best build to implement Hydra in so far. We need to sprint. I don't know if we can sprint actually. Bart is gonna ear wall. Unless they just actually let me back here, I guess. Oh, we can kill Gangplank again. That's insane. Okay, now we get DMP. Quick. Okay, that's good. Then last item, I don't know. We will see. Maybe we actually go Blade or something, just to be stronger. Or maybe Gauge, or Gargoyle, we will see. All these options are actually kind of decent here. So does the dragon ignore Akali? I guess. I mean, she is Invis, right? But... Ooh, that is a smack, bro. She doesn't have Shroud, no. Ooh. This is sus, but fuck it. I could hear the teleport. Whatever. Let's go back then. Can you actually solo Baron? You can with a lot of builds and way less items, Leon. I don't know what happened exactly, but yeah, a lot of champions can do that. Do we go Gargoyles here? We have so much tankiness, I almost just want to go Sterox. To round up like the 80 damage a bit. This build is really good. The way it is right now, it's really good. Hello. Ooh. Give Penta this time for real? Khalid. Come on, man. Come on, man. Fuck you, bitch. It's actually trying to not give it. Death stance. Oh, I don't have smite. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. I think you want to utilize the health in that build. How do I say your name? Dodo? Do I still say Dodo? I think you want to utilize the health you get from the other two items. So that's why you would go Gargoyles or Sterox here. So you have like something from the health other than like your W scaling. I'm just a huge sucker for Sterox Gauge because it actually gives you so much AD in late game. But Stoneplate would be right here too. I don't say there's like one right item to build in this scenario. Because we have like... We have sufficient AD. Like you don't actually need more AD. Right, like there's not a champion that we don't overkill right now. So Gargoyles would probably be a little bit more reasonable. I was about to say, my dot is weaker, but it's not that weak, man. Shen is playing with fire here. Mamma mia. You know what, I actually prefer going tank after the 2 items. Like Kenobi told me. That is actually much better. We are overkilling so much that it literally doesn't even matter to go more damage. Should just go more bruiser after Prowler'S. Or tank even. That was good. Surprised how well this item works on Udyr. Actually works a little bit too well. Yeah, it was too much damage, Kenobi. You're 100% right. Because this is not Assassin Udyr, right? This is like more like Prowler'S Claw Udyr. It's not supposed to be Assassin. Still Bruiser. Who do I even give it to, man? This guy was spam pinging me, this guy was spam pinging me. Probably this guy didn't spam ping me. Borg interjection. I'm pretty sure we did this build once. So let's see the stats. We have 44k damage, 34 absorbed, stun doesn't really matter. And then mitigation, 55k. So in every aspect we are still tanky. Actually show heal damage too, 11k, that's like the highest this game. In every aspect we are still super tanky, but we also deal way too much damage. That's like the conclusion of that build. And we got the juicy pentacle. So that's good.